According to the internet, losses define us, the fact or process of losing something or someone, or the feeling of grief after losing someone or something of value. But is loss always a bad thing? What if a loss totally transformed your life, your pain? What if it changed your outlook on life and the people around you? What if that thing that you thought would kill you turned into something good? Slowly you realize that you were trying to fill that one empty spot in you your whole life long.
I grew up in a very quiet place in Amsterdam. I was happy with my family, I was happy with my friends. I experienced something new every single day, and I still have the best relationship with my parents.
Hi, ik ben Ingrid, de moeder van Marlene. Marlene is een hele lieve meid. Ze is op vaderdag geboren. Dus sindsdien is het vaders kindje.
I remembered as a child I was very enterprising and creative. I was selling cakes to like this in the street or to my family and my friends. When I went to somewhat higher classes, I realized that life was more about just baking cakes.
Marlene is altijd een lief meid geweest. Altijd een beetje verlegen, onzeker. Ze werd heel veel gepest op school. Omdat zij heel dun was.
And I got words thrown at me like anorexian patient, or that I look like a stick, or that I'm only made of bone, and so on. So when I went to high school, I was very happy and excited because I felt like finally people are not gonna bully me anymore. I don't have to go through this anymore. In the meantime, it started all over again, and my insecurities about my appearance kept rising and kept rising. At one point, it was so bad that I decided to put like 3 leggings, 3 pants underneath my real pants. It was not fun. It was not a fun time. I cried a lot because I really wanted to go outside without those 3 pants underneath my pants. Even when it was 30 degrees, I was wearing those pants. It took me a very long time for me to be secure about myself and to find myself pretty again. As soon as I was 16, I started to become rebellious.
Omdat je onzeker was en niet wist wat je moest doen in je leven, ging je van alles proberen, ging je drussen. Heb ik nooit gezien. Heb je het later verteld. Je hebt ook relaties. Eentje die niet goed was, die andere was je verliefd. Te verliefd. Toen je 15 was scheiding van mij en je vader. En toen kwam weer dezelfde van toen. Toen was je weer onzeker, toen wou je niet meer, toen was je depressief.
I remember that if I walked outside, it was all gray. I saw the world very gray. I saw people very gray. I didn't want to see my friends anymore. I didn't saw the point anymore of living. I just wanted to disappear a few minutes from the world. I went through a lot of things during this time, and not only because of my parents' divorce, but I was getting to know drugs, I was getting to know alcohol, I was getting to know boys. I was insecure. It was just the normal teenage life. They say that, right? They say like the normal teenage life is all about drinking, it's all about drugs, it's all about going to the clubs. But we can do all those things, but at the end of the day, we go home and we go into that little depression.
We had, I think a party here, and it was my first time doing drugs. I don't know if it was Marlene's first time too, but it was a situation that she had taken something in and she didn't know that, what kind of effect it would have on her. And I can really remember her being very scared at that moment. At a certain time of the evening, we sat on the bed and I just grabbed her hand and we just started praying. I grew up in church, but I didn't really amplify it into my life. I started praying with her and she really got calm. We really realized that living here on earth, it doesn't only mean, oh, we need to party, do drugs, drink alcohol.
I was doing these short-term things just to fill up my long-term feelings.
Op een moment heb je een beetje dan, ging je nadenken, ging je God zoeken ook. Dat was ook een mooie tijd.
Our God really came through and really gave us the rest and the peace that we needed to find, and that is the moment that we just started growing together.
There was this point in my life when I just woke up and something was telling me like, get to know God. And I was like, get to know God? Why should I get to know God? Yesterday I was drunk, I was doing drugs. I don't even know who God is. I never grew up with God. I'm enjoying myself with drugs. I'm enjoying myself with going out with boys. Like, if I get to know God, can I still do those things? And I was thinking a lot about it actually. But I just made a choice like, okay, I will give it a try. I will give it a try. That one voice that is speaking in me the whole time, I will give it a try.
Maar je wist niet precies wat je zou doen. Of God of andere religie. Dus je bent bij verschillende kerken geweest. Omdat je niet zeker wist wat voor jou was.
Every Sunday I went to the church and I didn't understand one single thing what the people or the pastors were saying. But I kept going, waking up early, I kept going. And I don't even know why. Like, what am I doing wrong? And why is this voice keep pushing in me? How can I stop this? And that was actually the first time that I started to pray. I didn't know how to pray or something. So I prayed and I asked like, okay, something or someone, if you are there, please help me to get to know you, because I don't know how. I don't know who you are. I don't know what I can do to get to know you. I don't even understand the Bible. Please help me because I can't do it. And that was the only thing that I asked. The difference was that I said it with a genuine heart. Even though I was scared to maybe lose my old life, I still prayed that prayer. 2 weeks later, I think, somebody was messaging me. After a few days, that person invited me to the church actually. I went there and I felt a presence. I felt a love. I felt like that I was right at this place. I felt like that I finally found that thing, what I searched so long for, to fulfill that empty spot in my heart. I didn't even know what it was, but I knew that I want to be in this place forever. That was actually how my journey became in Christ.
Toen jij dan ontdekt had wie God is en waar je naartoe moest, dan heb je dan het licht meer gezien. Sindsdien ben je heel veel veranderd. Ben je nu dat mee waar je nu bent. Heel veel gegroeid.
We were really carving each other to be the best versions of ourselves.
Nou, ik ben God dankbaar dat je van zo'n meisje jou zo'n vrouw hebt gemaakt die je nu bent.
From a little girl, a shy girl with a lot of insecurities, suicide thoughts, anxiety, sleep paralysis. I went from that girl to a woman that is walking in God and who knows who she is, what she wants to do.
Je bent heel trots op jou, je hebt je eigen bedrijf. Je hebt een stichting die andere mensen steunt en helpt die het nodig hebben. Goede vrienden heb je ook. En je familie die van je houdt. En ik hoop dat je zo blijft. En een mooie vrouw wordt en maar kleinkinderen geeft zo snel mogelijk.
Nee, dank je.
The saying is always iron sharpens iron, and I just know that we have been fulfilling that. And I just hope we can still hold on to the Lord and be there for each other in every circumstance possible.
Super trots op jou. Papa denk ik ook, 100%.